Booyah, we're here. Hi, guys, we're back. How you doing? It's Uncle Bruce here, scrambling as usual. Stock Markets with Bruce. We're live for the last hour of trading today, June the 4th, Friday, 2021. Welcome, guys, to the channel. We're here for 2 hours, the last hour of the regular day and the first hour of aftermarket trading here on Friday. Who knows what happens in the after hour? They tell me a libation game is being cooked up. Thank you, one, and welcome all of you to Stock Markets with Bruce. Just a heads up to you guys who are joining in right now. Great to have you here. The fun continues a little later tonight. We're going to be live at 7 o'clock Eastern Time for members of this channel and members of Traveling with Bruce. Live trivia for members only on a dual channel live show, just for members only. I've just set this up, and that's why I'm late, because I've never done that before. Welcome one, welcome all. I can't wait for that. I'm glad you're here. Unfortunately, a little lower on a couple of stocks, but an interesting day overall. Let's get to the markets. We have SOFI trading at $20.72, down $1.96. The shares were as low today as 20.02, about 70 cents lower. There's 20.72 now, and they had recovered back into this 21 something level. They kind of got back to 21.50 or 21.45 about an hour and a bit ago, and they've given up a bit of gas since. Kind of curious as to why. I don't have any answers. 11.6 million. I do know there's a short position, and I was kind of wondering if the shorters are trying to, push people around. Don't know. GameStop at $246 a share, down $12 a share, because AMC is at $46.87, down $4.47 a share. So AMC had reached the high of the day around 11:30 at about 56.29 today, and it was actually up on the day at that time about $5-6 a share. It's now down $4.47 to 46.96, and we've had 280 million shares trade, and that to me might be the hint as to why we're down on the day on AMC. The reason we're down on AMC is because of lower volume. As I've said to you a few days ago, we got to have 400, 500, 600 million shares a day to maintain these prices. This is just my hunch, is my guess. I'm not saying it's a guarantee. That's one of the factors I look at, is volume on a hot moving stock. And if you start to back off on volume, you might back off on price. And of course, we've had such a run on AMC. Isn't it to be expected? Well, it's infected GameStop in that there's a lot of speculation that one stock will do what the other stock does. There is no connection between these two companies. There should be no connection between what the stocks do. But there are so many investors on both sides of these stocks that some are using maybe margin on GameStop to buy AMC, and back and forth. So one feeds another for a while, and they kind of share the move for a bit, and then they separate into different directions, and then they link back up again. It's all over the place. So we'll keep an eye on all this as to see how this all works out. Gores Holdings 14.27, up 33 cents today. Gores has popped up. This is towards the high of the day. It was 14.37 just a few minutes ago. So we're near the high today on Gores, 247,000 shares, telling me that there are people who believe it's soon to happen, that the Gores thing is about to go, and we're waiting for just the SEC filing to be approved. We're just waiting for Gores to be basically, allowed to call their shareholder vote. It's this close. And so there's some speculation in the market telling me that something's up, but I don't have any announcement anywhere to show you. I don't have that. I just have the stock's performance giving it away in the last 40 minutes. In the last 40 minutes, the stock was $13.98, and now it got as high as $14.37. So it took a shot in 30 minutes. What does that tell you? On a Friday. So yeah, something's up on Gores, kids. VGAC at $10 a share, 1.2 million shares. The volume is picking up on Virgin, which is telling me we know the shareholder date for that is the 10th of June. That is 6 days from now. And then Fifth Wall acquisition up 11 cents to 10.52. A Vector acquisition is down 3 cents to 10.06. Navsite up a penny to 9.94. Starboard up 3 pennies to 9.96. Fortress at 9.99. Waiting these out to get going. The Dow is up 166 points. No problem here. The Dow's been up all day. It's near its high today right now. S&P up 36. NASDAQ up 196 points. So we're looking good. No problem on the markets, on the big markets. Even oil is up 70 cents a barrel to 69.51, still holding. And so here we are. Thank you to Bloodsar. Hey, Bruce, love your stuff. Just put 1,100 into October. 2250 calls on SOFI. At what should I expect, and why should I be confident in this decision? You buy it first and then ask me why you should. Are you okay now? Well, if you picked up October's, you've given yourself enough time for this stock to get fully discovered by the street, to become fully discovered by analysts, and to really start, I think, trade at a price that is indicative of the value of this company. What is the value of this company? My gut is telling me 28 to 30 minimum is the value of this company, and this stock is trading at $20.73. So you got some upside here, and I think you're going to be very happy. Pat Markley, thank you for becoming a member today. Love this. Love you guys joining in here. Welcome one, welcome all, and let's see how we do today. And tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, those of you who are giving me thumbs ups as well. Mentats, hey, Mentats, thank you for this too, becoming a member. Welcome. Thank you for giving me thumbs ups. We have 166 thumbs ups and only 8 thumbs down. So we are 20 to 1 on the up to down ratio right now to start the show. Thank you, everybody. Keep those thumbs ups coming in. We'll crush those thumb downs. And we'll keep this gal away from our record player. We hopefully won't have to play Yoko today if we can hit 1,000 thumbs ups before we hit the closing bell today. We'll be spared that, but then again, you never know what'll happen in the libation hour. Anyway, we're up 209 thumbs ups and we're rolling. Thank you. 219 now and only 9 thumbs down. So we're at 21 to 1, 22 to 1 right now. It's a 10 downs, 226 ups, 223 to 1 thumbs up to thumb down ratio, because you thumbs uppers are coming in here hot and heavy. I love you guys. Thank you very, very, very much for this. All righty. What we can do, what are we going to do? Comment from David. Uncle Bruce, I just sold 6 covered calls for SOFI for $430, $50 January 2023. Took that premium and put it in an order for 14 more shares. No, 14 more calls. Okay, of VGAC 12.5 December 21. Sound good, or should I change something? I think I listened. Well, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Sold 6 covered calls for $430 a call on SOFI, right? Yeah, and those are $50 calls. That's cool. I took that premium. I took that money. That's like $2,500, and I bought 14 calls for VGAC 12.5s for December. So you've got now obviously 1,400 shares of leverage on VGAC for December 21. Now that's pretty cool at $12.50. I like that. So if VGAC runs to $20 after they merge with 23andMe, which wouldn't be much of a stretch in my opinion, you got a $750 call contract, probably be trading at $9, maybe as much as $10. You'll have $14,000 on those calls for the VGACs. Well done, and you already took in $2,500 on the SOFI. So yeah, that's cool. You're offering your 600 SOFI for $50 a piece. Let them take them off you for $30,000. This is called making money, isn't it? Yeah, I like this, Dave. Okay, if that's how you did it, if that's truly what you did, I can't believe. I just cannot believe that you can do that. Anyway, Uncle Bruce, what do you think of SVAC calls for January 2022, 12.50 at a 110? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's an okay buy too. Wow, that's really something. Man, oh man, interesting stuff, guys. By the way, there's a new parody video on yours truly in existence right now that just got uploaded today, and I thought I would give you a heads up on this. If you need a laugh, you may want to catch this, and I'll send you the I'll pop the link up here, and just give me a second. I'm going to pop up the link here. I've seen this video, and Jen and I were laughing and laughing and laughing. It's quite long. It's 15 minutes, but the last 5 or 6 minutes is really good, and you may want to watch the whole thing. You may want to watch part of it. But let me see if I can get you this link. Let me just see if I can pop this up. Just give me a second here. Yeah, here we go. I'm just gonna write this in here. New Uncle Bruce video, a new parody video. Here we go. New Uncle Bruce video, and let me just pop this link up here and see if this will work. And I'll paste it. There you go. If you want to catch that, enjoy and have some fun. That is the last 5 minutes of this thing is absolutely hilarious. I laughed my butt off. It covers what happened yesterday. Oh man! If you want to see William Shatner sing, you want to see Leonard Nimoy sing, this video's for you. Thank you. Thank you to our pal Jason Crinity. We're just laughing at these. They're so hilarious. I can't broadcast these on my own video because there's so many copyright violations. I can't do it. But if you want to watch it, you're watching it on a private setting, I believe. You can do it there. But oh my gosh, I was just howling today when I saw that. There's a lot of fun being had around here, and I'm happy your folks are here enjoying it with us. And like I say, we're having some fun. Keep it going, guys. Yeah, pick up some of these stocks well out. That's the strategy here. Pick up these stocks well out, and get yourselves some leverage on these SPACs as we go forward. Now, pardon me 1 second. I've got to turn a fan on. If I don't, I'm going to start to bake and fry on camera. We can't have that. That would be bad. All righty, there we go. The fan is up and running. Make sure it works its way all the way over to where I'm sitting here, and we'll keep a little bit cooler. There we go. And I've got one more button to push. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere as we figure this all out. Oh my gosh. Here we go. There we go. All right. I had to turn on the air conditioning as well. Oh man, the house is warm. We are at the height of the day. We're going to hit 81 here in Creston today, not like yesterday's 91, but we're going to hit about 81 today. And I have to turn the air conditioning on to get it going. I got the fan going here, and that'll keep me cool on the air. So I have to be cool, calm, and collected for you. Otherwise, it's just not right. Anyway, thank you for your indulgence in the matter for me to allow to get me this. Let me get this done. Mentats, I've been lurking for months. I figured I'd join in the fun. Thanks, buddy, for joining here. All of you who are becoming members of this channel and becoming more involved, I just love it. I think it's great. There's a real cool atmosphere building here, and I welcome every one of you to this group. Having fun here. I'm just looking at Gore's holding now up to $14.29, up 35 cents today. Obviously, something's cooking over on the Gore's front right now. I'm happy about that. I'm not sure about the SOFI. It's a 2044. I don't know if it's being purposely attacked. I just have the vibe that not enough people yet know about the SOFI story that you and I know about. And so, guys, at $20.37 a share, this is an opportunity for you guys to just, if you can afford to acquire some of these cheap calls, even if you go further out, pick up some 2750s or 30s for next January. If they come in cheap enough for you, scoop these things. Keep your eyes open for cheap SOFI call options, leverage up, and get ready to have some fun. I think it's just an absolute gift being handed to you on a silver platter. These shorters, they think, I don't know why these shorters think that they can short the stock lower, because the company's got $2.5 billion fresh cash. They got their bank charter. They're adding members like there's no tomorrow. They're absolutely exploding. They're the number one fintech company out there, like number one, growing like crazy. And it's a $20.40 a share. I mean, it's not like they're taking it from 50 to 20. They're trying to take it from 22, 23 to what? To where do you think it's going? I guess they're trying to equate this company to some of the other SPACs out there that falter in the aftermarket. I don't think that's going to happen here. I really don't. I think that an army of retail investors will just be picking this stock up, and soon a pretty serious size group of institutional investors will be buying up this stock, because it falls under the banking area, and fintech banking is the thing. It is the area to go into for finance. And all of you guys who have bank accounts with various institutions out there, you've probably noticed in the last few years how many are desperately trying to give you online banking and all these services online, which is really more of a cop-out because they're just eliminating day jobs at the branch and trying to push it over onto the website, which is clunky and lousy. These guys here, they don't have branches. These guys are fintech, period. This is their shtick, and they now have the trading platform to allow you to buy and sell stock. These guys are going to give Robinhood a run for their money, all these other entities a run for their money, and I think the fees coming into SoFi will be just billions and billions of dollars. And I think people will be happy with the service. From what I'm gathering, it's getting good reviews as it is. Anyway, the stock's at 2026, down 242, and between now and January, you've got calls that far out or beyond. I just don't think you're risking a whole lot checking it out. I really don't. So anyway, just my thought here on what's happening. Gray Fox, Uncle Bruce, for NSH and FWAA, what's your anticipated merger time frame? Considering these are getting some, but these are new recommendations. I think I missed the conversation around this. NSH, which is the NAV site holdings. Should be in the next month or so, and FWAA, which is Fifth Wall Acquisition, that should be about August-ish, more latter part of July, August. Both will I'm sure will do well. They're both being very well funded with additional pipe financing, lots of extra pipe money. So these guys are going to be in real good shape. All right. Shall I get into some bagel calls? Absolutely. You got to go along with the bagels. Libations with Yoko. Look out, dear Lord. Please save our ears and hit the like button, people. Save yourselves. Where are we at right now in the thumbs up? 334 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. We only have 12 down, so we're really pushing about almost 30-1 on the up-down ratio. If you can keep these thumbs ups coming in hard and fast and furious, run it up to 1,000 as soon as possible. We can really crush the down thumbs, people, today, and that would be beautiful. I thank you so much. We're already here at 349 now. You are doing it. I only need to give you gentle reminders. Thank you so much for hitting the thumbs ups button. 365 now and heading for 400 already. I love this. We've got 40 minutes to go until the close. The Dow's up 163, S&P up 36, NASDAQ up 193, and Yoko is on standby if necessary. She's ready to go. We can gear Yoko up if necessary. We've got the album right here from 1985, Polydor Records. We can crank this tune up if you don't want to give me 1,000 thumbs up by the close. We can always turn this on for an hour and have some fun here. But I know you guys can come through for me. You always do. We're at 400 now, only 13 on the downside, and we're really pushing hard to keep that 30-1 ratio going. Guys, keep those thumbs ups coming in as hard and as fast as you can. And just crush those thumbs down, people, and hit me up with these thumbs ups. Let's make this happen. 415 now. They're just jumping in here, 510 at a time. It's fantastic. 421 now. Thank you so much for this support. It is so appreciated. Yocations. How about that? There's a con. There's a word you don't know every day. Wait. So do we do, or should we not give you thumbs up? So I don't know what this means. What can I say? $15 calls for NSH in November. It's a good call. I wouldn't mind you going further out, but yeah, you'll be all right. Let's see. Let's go. Andrew, thanks for keeping us informed. I got through those SPACs. Keep up the good work. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. Let's see. What else is going on here? Oh man. And here we go. Bruce from stock went from stock recommendations to the king of options. Now you're going to get rich. Well, you can buy stock and or options. And of course, if you have stock, you have no time frame to worry about. You just got the stock. So these $10 SPACs are cheap. You pick them up and sit on them. Eventually, you're going to be option writers, and you'll be able to do that too. So, keep it coming. Drew, you guys are a lot of fun. I don't feel I have much to contribute, though. Hi, Bruce. Are you still booking 1-hour chat sessions? What's the process? I am offering 1-hour chat sessions at $400 an hour, but I'm running out of space. I now have got so much interest in these from repeat offenders. I now have people rolling into their second and third chats with me that I am now booking into July. I'm now out as far as July the 10th and 11th. And what's beginning to happen is, because the classes are coming, I will be conducting, the likelihood is I'll be conducting a class on a Saturday and a class on a Sunday, as well as private consultations. And so that takes away a couple of consultations each day to put the classes in to handle more of you on these live sessions. So you'll have a choice of one way or the other way, or the third way, which is just watch the class sessions anytime you want on an ongoing basis, after they're uploaded. So I'm pushing out these consultations, and Jen and I do not know whether or not I can keep doing this without a break. Because I'm going 7 days a week. I'm on the air 5 days a week. Then I do consultations and classes Saturdays and Sundays with no days off. And I can't take Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off because that's the middle of the market. So it was something that has to give. So I am doing consultations. So if you would like one, send me a private email. Tell me you'd like to have a one-on-one. Let me know and say to me, Bruce, when can you offer me a class? And then I'll try to offer you one. I'll send you the link, and if you make your payment right away, you're locked in for a session, guaranteed a session. If you don't make a payment, if I give you a time and you don't pay for it right away, your time frame is subject to being taken out by somebody else. The reality, though, is that this weekend I'm booked. Next week I'm already booked. The weekend after I think I'm booked. It's just insanity in a good way, of course, because so many of you want to spend some time with me. I want to spend time with you, and I'm really enjoying the sessions, obviously. So send me a message. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, there you have it. No downtime here. It's just one thing after another. Here's that video if you want to check out. Want to have some fun today? Check this thing out. This is pretty fun. Again, there you have it. Let's see. Oh, I saw one guy do a parody on Reddit months ago. It was brilliant. It's the same one. It's the same guy. It's a new version. I actually bought a FAA instead of VGAC. Should I execute my contract for July 16 to attain them if it goes up? Orion Investing, you're not going to execute anything. All you're going to do is sell at a profit. So if the contract goes up in value, you'll just sell at a profit. Whatever you paid for it versus what you get for it, it's your money. And if your shares for FAII rise in value, you'll just sell into a profit. So just sit back and let the stock do its thing, and if it goes to 15 or 18 or 20 or 23 or 27 or 32, you'll follow me. I'll let you know how it's doing. I'll let you know if I think it's topping out or not, and then you'll decide when to sell it. So I hope you make money no matter what you did. Anyone else watching in slow motion? This is kind of fun. You sold a Yoko option with $1,000 premium. Nice job. I did, and it was incredible. And that's going to buy some groceries around here. I love it when he walks away and just keeps talking. I can talk and walk at the same time, can't I? I mean, I'm sure I can do that. It's our house. I'm sure we can, we're allowed to do that around here. I mean, come on. Oh, man. SOFI 2050, grab some on the dip. 2036 now, it's dipping again. Grab some SOFI if you can and nail those short sellers. I bought 76 FAII at $10 merger. Come at me, baby. There you go. Now you're talking. DC's in the 90s all weekend. It's cooling off here. Like, we're only 64 tomorrow. We're going to be 61 on Sunday. So we're cooling down. Today's the last warm day of this week. We hit 91 yesterday, but we'll back off today after we hit, 83 maybe today. Okay. Let's see here. And does anyone else sit here and think about what kind of SPACs options to buy? I can only afford a few. I'm sure others are thinking. You can either buy, 3 or 4 of one, or you can buy, 1 or 2 of each one. In some cases, you can buy some of these SPACs where the contracts are only $25 a contract, depending on how far out you go. But just make sure you give yourself plenty of time to allow this to happen for you. That's why I keep insisting. Buy contracts that go until next year. That's what you want to do. All right. And let's see. One example, Kayla gave SVAC calls for January 2022, 1250 calls at $1.10. Am I understanding it correctly that if they could get it for less than $1.10, then it's even better? That's right. Well, if the contract is trading for under $1.10, you're going to pay, in this case, $1.10 contract will cost you $110. If the quote on the contract is 90 cents to $1 and you can buy them at $1, that's $1 a share times 100 shares per contract. That's a $100 contract. So every penny that the contract moves is $1 to you. So every dime is $10 to you. Every dollar is $100 to you. So if these shares were to go to $15 upon merger and some activity, you will be $250 in the money on the contract, which puts a $250 book value on the contract right there. That's $250 a contract actual value, plus whatever time is left on it. And since it's a January contract, if this stock hits $15 in July or August, you still have 5-6 months of time left on this contract. It'll have a $1.52 time premium on it. So the value of the contract, the trading value of that contract, probably $450 a contract, $400 to $450 is what it'll trade at. You're paying $110 right now or less, I hope, to buy it. So you got $110 and turn it in. You can turn it into $400 to $450 by this June, July. Not bad move for $110. If you got $220, you can buy 2 of these contracts. You got $330, you can buy 3 of these. It's all up to you. So you don't have to put in thousands of dollars into these contracts to take a shot on these SPACs. A couple of $100 and you've got a couple of 100 shares of leverage here, and that's okay. That's what I'm trying to say to you folks with these contracts. That's why we're going to have classes. We're going to get into some classes here. We have a lot of work to do. Anyway, there you go. Bruce, I have July 16 SOFI calls for 20 and 22.50. I bought them a while ago, and they're up nicely. Should I hold a few more weeks and then sell? Buy some longer plays. I'd stick around right now for a little bit. Yeah, you're good. You've got till 16th of July. It's only June 4, so definitely got a couple more weeks. The stock here, 20.55, is off today, but it's not going to be off that much longer. And like I say, this to me is a dip that isn't going to last. And if these shares reach $27 to $28 between now and a couple of weeks from now, if that were to happen, your contracts will be up really nicely. The leverage is really going to kick in for you. And now you can do a rollover into maybe October's or December's if you want to hold contracts longer, or you can take the cash off the table by just selling these calls and buying something else. I mean, there's, we'll be on top of it with you. This is okay. That link is hilarious. You saw that the link is hilarious, Bruce. There you go. Okay, thank you. Patiently waiting for FWAA and VACQ calls. I hear you there. And let's see. According to FinViz, they are reporting that SOFI is shorted 39% of the float of the 60 million shares. To me, this is great news. Because if there's a nice short position on this stock, and this stock is going to be discovered like I believe it is going to be discovered by many, many players around the world, and I'm going to keep pounding you guys, buy SOFI stock, load up on this stuff. These shorts are going to get their pants in a squirrel, and you're going to see what happened to AMC. You're going to see these shares go up into the $70 range. I mean, there'll be a squeeze one day, and it could really go. But the underlying value of SOFI, this is the good news. This company corporately is doing great. They're making money. They're actually making a profit. This isn't a company that will someday maybe make money. No, they're making money now. They're making money now. The Super Bowl coming up is being played in SoFi Stadium in LA. Their named stadium is hosting the next Super Bowl. The press these guys are going to get, the exposure this company is going to get, massive. The shorters they do not know what they're messing with from a promotional point of view. They have no idea how offside these guys are. It's 2065 coming up a bit right now. They are in such trouble, those short sellers, huge trouble. But your opportunity to score a nice little gain for a few $100 an option if you want, I think you can do really nicely. Anyway, there you have it. Thank you everybody for being here and following me today. The real threat is not playing Yoko, but when Bruce impersonates Yoko, that's another threat. We are right now sitting on 447 thumbs ups, and I want to thank those of you who are giving me thumbs ups with only 30 minutes left to go in the day. 17 thumbs downs, unfortunately, but that's the way this game works. We have 478 on the thumbs up side. At 510 thumbs ups, we're 30-1 on the up-down ratio, and I thank you for hitting that thumbs up button, keeping this gal off the air as long as humanly possible. 489 thumbs ups now. They're coming in. There's 500 thumbs ups. They're coming in, guys. Get me to 1,000 thumbs ups, and you won't have to hear this. How about that? We're at 512 right now. and 18 on the downside. Keep those thumbs ups coming in as we're trying to stay on top of this 30-to-1 up-down ratio. There's just some people out there who want to give thumbs downs. I can't help them. What can I say? Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're going to have a good weekend this weekend. This is so much fun. Well, short week is ending. We're at 2062 on SoFi. GameStop 249.30 down only 888. It has rebounded a bit from its low of 245, so it's $4 better off than it was so far. We've got AMC only down $1.44 to 49.90. It reached 46.04 today, so this stock has come back almost $4 from its low in the last 15 minutes. Both stocks, AMC and GameStop, are running up. AMC's traded now 300 million shares. GameStop has traded only 3.2 million shares. Does that tell you something? There's no conviction to the selling. There's no like heavy dying to get out of the stock selling at all. It's 249. Remember, it's a Friday night. It's option expiry day. And that means there are options expiring on GameStop, on AMC, on all these stocks that we follow, especially AMC, GameStop, that have had such a run. There's a lot of contracts that are in the mix here that are either in or out of the money. $50 for AMC, $250 for GameStop. Does that sound interesting? $50 versus $250. It isn't. And here's something else interesting. It's a differential of 5, I guess, for the stock. I was just thinking about this. 5-time difference, but 50 to 250, a 5-for-1 ratio. Interesting how this is fluctuating back and forth. GameStop is down 828 and AMC down $1.44. It's kind of like 750 to 825 differential between the two, 5-to-1. It's really interesting how the ratios work. Anyway, just mathematics. What can I say? Gore's holding 14.14 up 20 cents. It's been as high as 14.37 today. The Dow now up 162, steady as a rock, holding that big fat gain. S&P up 35, NASDAQ up 193. All three indexes are holding the gains steadily, and so these shares are underperforming. Our three stocks, the leaders of this threesome that I watch a lot, SoFi, GameStop, AMC, are all negative, although not that negative. I mean, AMC down $1.42. Nowadays that's nothing. GameStop, like I say, down 858 to 249.60, and SoFi 2077 looks to be coming on a little bit. 2080 now on SoFi. It looks to be inching up here in the last 26 minutes. We'll see. We'll see what the last half an hour brings us. All righty. Thank you guys for being here. And what can I say? AB, people talk about dollar cost averaging for stocks. Is it also not a bad idea to do something similar for calls? Set aside maybe so much money a month and buy some far out calls once in a while. Yeah, I mean, if you believe in the story, you believe in the stock, you believe in some upside move, and you can get them so cheap that you can leverage up hundreds at a time, more and more, again and again and again. You can get up to several thousand contract or 7,000 shares of leverage. You get a $3-4 move in one day. I mean, you make thousands and thousands of dollars on the leverage. It is huge. You just don't want to overexpose yourself and overextend yourself. But yeah, absolutely. Keep in mind that whatever money you put into an option contract, you can lose it all if the option expires worthless at the end of its lifetime. That's why I say go out 8 months, way out there. Give these SPACs a lot of room to give you a delivery, a return. Don't push the envelope by buying 1 month SPACs when you're 1 month SPAC contracts, option contracts. Don't be doing that on these SPACs. Go way out there, pay a premium to get them, but you'll get a premium when you sell them. And if those stocks move, there's a higher premium on them because more people will be piling in while you're piling out. So yes, you want to be on the right side of this market to be cashing in handsomely here. All right. Thank you for those comments. Good questions. The legend of Uncle Bruce keeps growing, only a matter of time before someone notices in the media. Well, we'll see. We're just here doing our thing. I mean, I got a tiny little channel. I mean, it's around 99,000, 100,000 people. It's not a big channel. That sounds impressive and all that. And you notice how busy I am entertaining you and keeping up with you guys. I mean, I'm busy. But there are others, as you know, with 200, 400, a million plus viewers. But the bigger you get, the more impersonal it becomes. It's just the way it is, isn't it? The media thing, hey, if I ever got a call from a network, great. But I'm a bit of a critic of a network. So I kind of wonder. I don't think I'll get a call. I think it would be kind of fun if a very well followed print publication wrote me up. That could really go a long way, because it would be online, and then you can click the address and it's come right to my channel. That would be, I think, even more effective than any other media, because if I'm on the air for like 40 seconds, a minute and a half, there isn't a lot of time to make the impression about this YouTube channel, and I'll forget the name 15 seconds later. Whereas if you're written up in a large entity, some kind of a vlog or a blog, some kind of a big blog, then at least your name is in print and your channel name is in print, and people can then click and copy and paste and find it. But whatever, who knows? Right now, you guys are my biggest promoters. You really are. You guys promote my channel more than anything I can do, and I thank all of you who are sharing my videos or my shorter videos. If you're sharing them with friends through Facebook, links like that, through Twitter, through the Reddit family, I mean, whatever, you're putting the word out that there's this guy. We have a lot of fun in this channel. We'll talk about covering the markets of plain English and having a good time while we're doing it. That's the way to go, and that'll bring curiosity seekers to the party going, well, what's the big deal with this guy talking in his computer all day long? Does he have anything good to say? And I thank you all for this. 2093 on SOFI. It's approaching 21 pretty quick right now, down $1.75 still, but it could gap up here with 20 minutes to go. There's plenty of time for the stock to come back with a bit of a run here. GameStop 248.50 down 968. AMC at 49.63 down 171. It'll be interesting to see if AMC and GameStop can breach these two resistance points, 50 and 250 respectively. Don't know. Gores at 14.14 up 20 cents. The volume on Gores Holdings now 277,000 shares. AMC volume 305 million. GameStop volume 3.25 million. Not a lot. SoFi volume 12.8 million. That's trading. There's day trading going on in SoFi right now. Shorting to buy, buying to short. Going long, selling, going short, buy. There's that volume I expect will keep growing over time. SoFi shares will keep growing, I believe, over time. Right now, the sellers are winning today, but the stock is up from 14 something a share only a few weeks ago to this level. I think that the SoFi popping up $2 a day wouldn't be a big deal anymore. I think it can happen easily, but we have to just grind out the winners and the losers, the good days, the bads. The dips are the days you dip in and get your new position, and then you let her run from there. Let's see what it wants to do. But there will come a day where it'll pop $2 and not go down, and it'll pop another $2 and not go down, and pop up $3, and everyone's going to go, why is it at 29? Why is it up here? And the analysts will just keep coming out going, it's going to 50, kids. It's going to 100. It's going to a much higher level. There you have it. There you have it. Thank you all. Nice to see you here. Thank you for all these comments. Appreciate this. And let's see here. Well, interesting comment. Uncle Bruce, I took profits from the JWS Cano SPAC merger today. I have 500 shares in VGAC, considering doubling my position for next week. What are your thoughts, or should I look at calls? You can go either way, and you can diversify your holdings over several positions. It's up to you. Here we go. Splayer, I don't know what the problem is with SoFi. Yeah, I lose, for example, $40 if I close now, but it's only 8% or 30% for my profits on it. It's normally that it's only not going up. So I don't know. Alrighty. What else is going on here? Where does one sign up for these classes? We'll let you know. You as a member will get first dibs to sign up for the classes once we announce them, and we'll bring out a series of them on the first announcement. We'll let you know. We'll set up a link for you in an alert for members only. And then you as a member can pick and choose which class to attend. You're going to have to hurry, though, because they're probably going to sell out quickly. Because, again, we're keeping them small on purpose to have the engagement. We can't have 500 people per class. That won't work. So stand by, Tyler. Stand by. It's coming. Fantastic. Let's see here. Yeah, hey, you want a break? Why don't we just add an extra day, make it an 8-day, and take the 8th day off? Now, there's Thank you, Bertie. That's pretty smart. I like that. That's yeah. Well, what is this weekend? What is that? Carter, thank you for the super sticker. Always appreciate donations on this channel. Thank you, guys. Let's see. How are we doing for the thumbs ups ratio? Are we able to keep Yoko off the air, or are we in trouble? How is it looking here? Hang on. I just noticed Debbie has come in here. Debbie Donner, thank you, Debbie, for joining us. Another female has joined us. Another gal. The gals are coming into this channel. It's fantastic. We're at least 10% female now on memberships, and I think that number is climbing higher. It's fantastic, guys. Guys and girls, thank you. We have 609 thumbs ups right now. 609. We've only got 23 on the down dip. This is kind of a pretty good ratio here. I mean, it's almost 30 to 1. 614, 618. We can get over 700. We'll definitely be at 30 to 1 on the upside. Thank you guys for coming on in here, keeping Yoko at bay. 18 minutes to go to keep Yoko off the air. We need 1,000 thumbs ups to keep this album from being played in its entirety. 626 thumbs ups. Keep them coming on here, and this will just stay over there. But I can't make complete guarantee. Oh, Art Cashin's here. Hey, Art, how you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. Anyway, 628 thumbs ups. Keep them coming, folks. 636 now. Beautiful job. 637. They're coming in. Fantastic. Thank you for these thumbs ups. Get us to 1,000 as soon as humanly possible. We only need 340 more. No, 360 more, and we're there. 645. Heck, we're down to about 350 now. Just a little over 350 thumbs up. There it is. 350 thumbs ups, and we're there. I mean, it's almost there. 650 thumbs ups are in the house right now. There are 1,000 of you here. So we should be able to hit 1,000 thumbs ups in no time. Thank you first, one and all, for your support. And thank you for keeping Yoko off the air. Thank you. Okay. Wow. So much is going on here. There's so many cicadas outside my house. I need headphones, says AB. Let's see. Thank you. I'm incognito, says Colin. And I think the thumbs downers are hanging around to watch the show, or more like Cousin Eddie, stop in, crap in the party, then take off. I don't know. It's possible that they do that. What can I say? Where are we at now on AMC? 48.10 down 324. GameStop 248.10 down $10. SoFi 2073 down $1.95. That's where we have there. 14.10 on Gores. The Dow up 172 is going higher. The Dow's going up with 17 minutes to go. It's going higher. S&P up 36 and NASDAQ up 190. The market's going higher, and our favorites are going a little lower. So we've had a good week, though. But still, I wonder sometimes how it works. Sometimes you get oversold, and this SoFi is oversold. SoFi is definitely oversold, but that's just me. Okay, I just got 3 contracts for SoFi. I bought $1,750 calls on SoFi for January 21st, 2022. Good job. Each contract $628 because they're 1750s. That's right. They're in the money. $250 and 71 cents. So $320 in the money. They're worth $320 each book value. This stock's at $270 or approximately. So he's only paying $3 odd premium for 2022 for the next 8 months. Really good. Yeah, that's good. That's good because the shares go now back to 2250. Let's say they do that on Monday. You're $5 in the money. That's a $500 book value plus 3 premium. You're over $800 a contract. Just a couple of dollars. You're actually getting almost dollar for dollar here. If a stock goes up $1, your contract is likely to go up 85 cents to $1 with it. It'll mirror it to that level because you're so in the money. There you go. 300 shares of leverage. So if the stock goes up $1, you're about $270 richer every time SoFi moves $1. Goes up $10, you're doing just fine. Good money here. Nice job. All righty. Hey, IPOE, you're SoFi, you blow my mind. Hey, IPOE. Okay. Let's see. What else is happening, guys? Thank you so much. Bruce, what kind of phone do you have? Can you show the camera? What kind of phone do I have? I just have the phone. I just have an Apple. What is it? Apple 11, Max, the big one. So what I use, that's it right there. Very handy. SoFi 2085 going higher. Let's see. Can we get a glimpse of the gun rack? The gun rack's right here. This is the rack. Look how floppy that rack is. Yeah, the guns. What can I say? It's not the quality, it's not the quantity of the subscribers, it's the quality of the subscribers. Just ask my dog. There you go. How we have that? Vic C says, you got more YouTube followers than I do. Does that make you feel any better? Makes it perfect. It just satisfies every qualm that I have more subscribers than you have. I'm a happy guy. The Legend of Uncle Bruce Bagger Vance. Thank you guys for being here. Oh man, are you trying to get me drunk? I tell everyone in my office about Bruce. I work at home along with the dog, mind you, but he knows all about Bruce. He even listens in sometimes. Now, there's a smart dog. Wally's World. My Jen and I are so glad we're here with you, Uncle Bruce. I've been thunderstruck again, and just a few minutes ago, you had me at Super Bowl and short interest. Hey, thunderstruck, that's a song. That's true. 2092 on SOFI. The amount of press SOFI will receive is ungodly. Billions of dollars of press these guys are going to receive. They are the Walmart of fintech banking. They are the online banking Walmart. And this stock is a joke at 2090, a joke. Within a few months, you are going to be wishing you had taken your empties back and bought more of this stuff. Just my opinion. $249.99 on GameStop. It's going for $250. We got 13 minutes to go. There it is. GameStop just broke $250 a share. And AMC is going for $50. It's $49.14. Looks like it wants to take a shot to go through the $50 level. Can it do it is the question. And if so, can AMC have a gain on the day? I don't know. But that is what we are watching here. We've got the Dow up 177, S&P up 38, NASDAQ up 200. We got a good day going here. But these stocks, will they break a bit? SOFI approaching 21. It's a 2095 again. And like I said, it was as low today for a moment at 2002, SOFI was. And then it had a low about, 30 minutes ago at 2024. Now it's a 2096. It's going to go through 21, it looks like to me, unless I'm missing something. We'll see. The stock is just a screaming buy, as are the options. That's what it is. GameStop, SOFI, Matterport, VJC. Let's go. I am non-negotiable, says Dougie. There you go. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the thumbs ups. We are now at 699 thumbs ups right now. 28 on the downside. Hit those thumbs ups, guys, because we can get it over 760, 770. We're back to 31 ratio on the up-down ratio. Hit those thumbs ups for me. 699 right now. 698. What are you doing? No, you're hitting the button the wrong way. Hit the thumbs up. There we go. 705 on the thumbs up. They're coming back up again. We're 295 away from 100. We've got 11 minutes to go to keep Yoko off the air. 708, 711 on the thumbs ups. We need some thumbs ups, and we need them now. We need some thumbs ups now. We got 720. We have 30 on the downside, unfortunately. 32 on the downside. They hate us, but we're at 724 on the upside. Keep them coming in, guys. Hard. 729 now. We need so much more support than that. Come on. You can do it. 734 and counting. Thank you, everybody. Let's keep that countdown going on and get it over 1,000 thumbs ups. That would be beautiful. Also, Bruce, we know it was you that put Tony and Olga in jail. Just admit it. I'm sorry to say, I wish I could get Olga out. Free Olga. We got to get Olga out of there. Why is Olga not here? Olga, where are you? We got to get Olga out of here. Cheers, Bruce. To Olga, everyone raise your caffeine-free Diet Coke. Take a sip and whatever libation you're enjoying. Olga and Tony, welcome and hang in there, guys. We love you. It's all good. Oh, my gosh. The Dow up 185, climbing again. S&P up 39, NASDAQ up 205. The markets are gaining strength going into the closing market in minutes. What can I say? It's looking good on the markets. To Olga, cheers to Olga. There you go. Thummies for our Uncle Bruce. Thank you for the thumbs ups, everybody. We love it. Uncle Bruce, what was the name of the movie you were talking about? The one that we reminded you of your days as a desk trader. The Paper with Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton, he was the manager of the City Desk in this movie, The Paper, a New York-based local tabloid paper back in this would be the early 90s, this movie. Brilliant movie, brilliant cast. And the action, the way they filmed this scene in his office is the chaos, the absolute chaos, and you absolutely forget the fact that there's a cameraman and a sound man in this little area where these actors are doing their thing. It's incredible. It reminded me so much of my days. Thank you, Sebastian, for the donation on PayPal. Thank you. It reminded me so much of my days as a branch manager in my office, because I had 25 brokers. I had about 8 or 10 assistants for these guys, and then I had my staff of another 10, 15 people. I'm running 50 people in this tiny little office. It's mayhem. The phones are ringing off the time. People are yelling at each other all the time, trading back and forth, yelling all the time. Watch this, check this out. Coming into my office, and I've got 15 stories going at the same time. I'm juggling personalities. I'm juggling egos. I'm juggling objectives. I'm juggling requests for time off. I'm juggling special permissions to do this, to do that. I got Toronto on the blower all the time, yelling at me to get shit done. I got Vancouver going. I got Montreal going. I got the floor going. I got everything going. I loved it. I don't miss it. But I watched this movie and I go, this kind of brings it back, because it was a different world back then. The stock market world today, a branch manager brokerage office today, does not have the life that I had in the 80s, and the life I had in the 80s didn't exist in the 60s, and it's always evolving. But it's people management, and man, I'll tell you, it was really something being in that world. I really enjoyed it, and I'm trying to give you what I can. 1994 for that movie, right on. I'm trying to give you what I can, little bits and pieces of that world to today's world, and to let you know that so much what was happening then is still happening now. The emotions are identical, absolutely identical. The egos are all there. All of that is the same, and I'll tell you, making money is the same thing as it was then. 47.60 on AMC. It's just not coming up. It's just not going to hit 50. I don't think it tried, but 7 minutes to go. It doesn't look to me, unless there's a late minute rally. GameStop 249.25, hanging around just around 250, just under. SoFi 2073, got to that 2095 6 range, and now it's backed off to here. But I tell you. What can I say? I just see what I see, and the markets are doing what they're doing. 1405 on Gores, up 11 cents. It's a weak kind of close for some of the SPACs and meme stocks at the moment. From what I can tell you, the Dow's going up to 192. It's moving, and the S&P is up 39, and NASDAQ is up 208. So there's a lot of money moving into the big stuff. Where we are, we're just kind of meandering along, coming into the close. I guess it's been a crazy week, though, I've got to say. It has been a crazy week this week. Anyway, thank you, all of you, so much. It's been a great week, crazy month. Thank you, Bruce. This is almost as fun as being drunk. Hit those mittens with the thumbs one more time. What do we have? How are we doing for thumbs ups? 768. Oh, you guys are getting Yoko. Oh, you're getting Yoko. We are not going to make 1,000. There's no way we're getting 1,000 thumbs ups. There is no way. 6 minutes to the close. And we're not even at 800. We're at 769. There's no way. There's 1,100 people here watching, and they obviously don't like what we're doing. 770 thumbs ups. We need 1,000 thumbs ups to keep Yoko away from us. Have I got this thing tuned up? I think it's ready on the record player. I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. The album is ready to go. I'll tell you right now. I mean, what track do you want? I mean, Yoko's right here. What track do you want me to play? I've got. We played Hell in Paradise last night. I've got I Love All of Me, Children Power, Rainbow Revelation, The King of the Zoo, Remember Raven. What song would you like to hear? Without these thumbs, this thing's getting queued up. We've only got 807 thumbs up. How about a Cape Clear, Sky People, You and I, It's Gonna Rain, Living on Tiptoe. That sounds pretty good. Star Peace. This is the title song. I Love You, Earth. I mean, what would you like to hear? I'll crank this baby up as loud as you want it. If you don't want to give us 1,000 thumbs ups on this show, I've got this record right here, right on top of Abbey Road, ready to go. It is queued. All I got to do is hit the button, put that thing on there. It's in your hands. We're at 821 thumbs ups right now. We need 1,000 to avoid this album from being played, and we are 5 minutes away from the close of an unbelievable week. Folks, I I don't know what else to say, folks. I'm trying as hard as I can. I'm begging you for the thumbs ups to not let this happen. I don't know how else to refresh you, remind you of how important your thumbs ups really are to this channel, guys. Yoko. I mean, she's this is what she looked like in 1985. She's ready. What can I say? There's all the energy is there. I don't know. Like I said, I'm doing the best I can with what little I have. Thank you, Sebastian Thomas, so much for your donation on PayPal. I just saw that come through. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I'm just, guys, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Oh man, gosh, I just don't know what to say. Timber, thumbs for the great Canadian. Dog drink. Gores to turn into Matterport. Yes, it will. We can't wait. We can't wait. AMC, $48 a share, down $3.35. GameStop, $249.17. We got 3 minutes to go. SoFi, $27.77. We've got 860 thumbs ups. We're 140 short. 100 and we got 861. We need 139 thumbs ups in 3 minutes. We need desperately 138 thumbs ups in less than 3 minutes. We're at 862 coming into the close of this market, and we don't have 1,000 thumbs ups. We've had an hour to try to get 1,000, and they're not there. 135 to go now. We're 865. I'll tell you, man, this is grim. It's just grim. 868 for the thumbs ups. 870 now. We still need 130 thumbs ups with 3 minutes to go in the market. The Dow's up 180. The S&P's up 36. Nasdaq up 197, and we're at 873 on thumbs ups. We need 127 more to avoid hearing Yoko. Oh man, I don't know what to say. I'm worried. GameStop 249.78, just under 250. AMC 48.20. SoFi at 20.75. Gores at 14.01. That's where we're at right now as we are coming into it. Man, oh man, oh man. Hey Bruce, I got on my AMC play yesterday. I bought a $13 call option in May for July 2nd, 260. Sold it for 5,400. Nice. Nice job. Nice job. GameStop 249.52. What can I say? Yeah, this is grim. This thumbs up count. 884. We're 116 away with 2 minutes to go. 116 thumbs ups away with 2 minutes left to go in the day. I just don't know if you can pull off 116 thumbs ups in 2 minutes or not for us. They've just been creeping in here, just singles, doubles, and singles. 884 is the thumbs up count right now. And oh, do we need an intervention? Do we need a rush of thumbs ups to save this show? We've got a minute and a half to go. There it is, 151 left. 889 on the thumbs ups. We're 111, 898. We're 102 thumbs ups away. 898 on the thumbs ups right now. We're down to minute 40 to go. We're at 904. We need 96 thumbs ups in 1 minute 36 seconds. We're at 904 on the thumbs ups. 910. We're at 910. 90 to go. Are there 90 thumbs ups anywhere out there that can come into this channel in the last minute and a half? 911 have now come through. We have 39 on the downside, 912 on the upside. I just don't know if you guys can do it for me. We're in the last minute of trading now. The last 1 minute, 7 seconds. We have 922 thumbs ups here. 78 to go. I don't know. 75 to go now. We need 75 thumbs ups to not hear Yoko on the channel. 52 seconds. We're at 925 on the thumbs up. It looks grim. So desolate. 930 on the thumbs up. 70 to me, 70. We need 67 now. I don't know. 933 thumbs up. I thank you, all of you, for 933 thumbs ups. I really do. 934. I thank you for that. 935. I thank you for that. But we need 1,000 thumbs ups. We've got GameStop at 248. We've got AMC at 48. We got SoFi at 2082. 943 thumbs ups. We need 57 more thumbs ups. Can we do it? 15 seconds to go. I don't know. I don't know. Wait a minute. What did you say? Injury timeout? Is there injury timeout? I don't know about that. We might have a couple of minutes injury timeout. We're 9:51 on the thumbs up, so we need 49 more. Injury timeout is usually granted. The hammer just came down, but I think they're talking about 2 minutes of injury timeout. We might make it, but we might not. 9:51 thumbs ups, 9:56. We need 44 thumbs ups more. This is going to be close. 9:57 are in. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. Hold on a second. Let me go to the timer. Double check the timer here. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is going to work out. Officially, looks like we're at 2 minutes to go. There it is, right there. The timing is here. We're at 962 thumbs ups right now. And here's the clock right here running down. I don't know if we can make it to 1,000 with the injury timeout, people. It's you know how it is. You need a goal of the last few minutes. 966 on the thumbs ups. 968 now. We're 32 away. Here's the countdown clock to avoid Yoko. I just don't know if this can happen. It is grim, grim, grim. I just don't know what to think. 126, 1 minute 24 to go as we are coming into the last few moments. 970 thumbs ups are here. We need 30 more thumbs ups. We need 24 more thumbs ups now. 24 more of these with a minute 23 to go. We need, we need 27. We just lost somebody. Oh no. Oh, it's grim. We're back to 24 thumbs ups required. People are messing with us. A minute 13 to go. 21 are needed to avoid Yoko in the injury timeout. 19 to go, guys. We got 981 thumbs ups. I don't know if this is going to happen. There's too many people teasing with us right now. I don't know if this is going to go. They're giving us thumbs up. They're taking them away. They're giving it to us. They're taking them away. 54 seconds left. I don't know if there's enough of you around to give us a wave because I think we are losing thumbs ups like you cannot believe right now. We're down to 965 on the thumbs ups. That's it. I'm turning it on. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think you're going to make it. 40 seconds on the thumbs ups. Let's get this thing cranked up here. Oh, no, we've got Yoko coming our way. 32 seconds left to go. We're at 969. 28 seconds. I'm turning it on. Here it goes. Oh, we're turning on. It's spinning. The record is spinning, people. I don't know. 976 with 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Oh, 983. I don't know. Out of 10, 9. It's going. 7, 6, 5. Oh, no. 983, 990. I don't know if we've made it. Hang on. Let me check my clock. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what happened. Oh, I got a glitch. I got another minute. I don't believe it. I got another minute. 992. We might be able to hang on here. 994. I don't know about this. 996 on the thumbs ups. I can't tell you if this is going to happen or not. Oh my gosh. I'm lifting the needle right here, baby. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Oh. 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 I don't know. Did we make it? 989. We're still dropping thumbs up. I don't know. Let's try the other side. Maybe the other side's better than this side. I don't know what to think. Oh my gosh, it's horrible. It's so terrible. It's so difficult to take. I don't know what to think. The alarm is going off. We're at 988 thumbs ups. They're messing with us on the thumbs ups. Ooh, that sounds awful. Oh, that sounds terrible. I think we got a problem with the turntable. Oh, we might have to take the Abbey Road turntable off first. You might be saved here. I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening here. The turntable's having trouble. Oh, no. I don't know what to make of this. Oh, my gosh. Yoko going here on the air just after the close of the market. I mean, I could have played Abbey Road for you. I could have played that. I could have played Paul Simon's greatest hits. Oh, but, you know, no. You want to hear Yoko. How about Willie Nelson Stardust? I could have played you that. Oh, but no. You want to hear Yoko. I don't believe it. Oh, my gosh. I have to sit down. I'm so tired. It is so exhausting to be the DJ on the feed. 1,000 thumbs ups. I don't know. Are these real or they keep going away? I don't know what to believe anymore. You people are killing me. I got to tell you. We closed at $248 on GameStop, and we closed at $48 on AMC. And SoFi 2082. Those are the closing numbers that I can see right now. I'm seeing SoFi in the after hours at 2086. I'm looking at GameStop after hours at 248 even, and I'm looking at AMC after hours at 4787 right now. Gore's closed at 1404. So those are the final numbers there. The thumbs up count looks like it's 1,000 to the upside, 52 on the downside, but a whole bunch of you kept changing your minds. Oh, this is so crazy. You guys are something else. I got to tell you that. 6 people faked out in the thumbs up. What can I say? We tried. Is there even an album in the sleeve? I need more libations. YouTube halted thumb trading right when we started moving. Wheat spacewalk time. Refresh, Uncle Bruce. I see thumbs ups going down. This is market manipulation. That's what this is. This is thumb manipulation. That's what that actually is. I'm going to listen to the bagel video. Yes, his Uncle Bruce actually uses that popcorn maker, Abbey Road libations, and playing with the thumbs ups. Maximum pain theory confirmed. The thumbs are rigged. Our music is so terrible. The turntable self-destructed. It committed suicide. It's stuck at 996. It's stuck at 999. There it is, 1,000. Oh, hello, thumbs up, my old friend. Let them all rip. Say Willie is my fave, but I'll vape to that. Yoko is the only way to avoid copyright strikes. People, we did it. Oh, thank you guys so much. I see 1,000. Is it real or Memorex, Uncle Bruce? Play that Banshee. Sorry, Yoko. We got 1,000 across 988 on thumbs ups. Change drink. Turntable is shorted. Here's my thumbs ups. Dude, how many platters do you have on there? We didn't have 1,000 when the timer hit 0. Gotta be Memorex. We wanted to see you dance again, Bruce. They have spoken. The people demand Yoko. I went 33 years without knowing the true pains of torture. Then Yoko, rock out, heart rate stabilizing, storing the thumbs of our pants. Kept looking like squirrels. Bruce was below 1,000 when the alarm hit. Scratch, laugh out loud. You have no integrity. None. Bruce, we were expecting Yoko action. The bagel video, that's going to be a thumb squeeze. 1, 2, 3. I declare a thumb war. Carlos, is that really a vinyl record or just a flattened piece of petrified dog poop? Michael Wilson, new member. I tell you, the new members join in when I have the Yoko on the turntable. I start playing Yoko and new members join up. It's unbelievable. Great week, guys. Welcome, Michael. Welcome, Michael. Bruce, quick movie impersonation. Go. Oh, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Could you imagine being the guy who reviews copy right strikes? You got a strike for what? Yoko Ono? This has got to be a mistake. That can't be. There's Michael. Oh, welcome, Michael. Strong name. Welcome. The YouTube algorithms are really confused now about what is happening here. What is happening? Craziness. Drew, you made it through the worst with Yoko. It's all smooth sailing now. I bought 50 VAG calls for $7,000 2 weeks ago, 10s and 12s for December and January. I'm already up $2,000 and the stock hasn't budged. I've never seen sideways trading with benefit and option. This is crazy. He played Yoko again. I just got here. Oh, my man, Mike. Michael's Unite. I like my favorite Yoko song. Remember everything, a thumb manipulation. Oh my gosh, it's just yeah. Oh yeah, I stole my thumbs up back to make you play Yoko. I see. I knew it. You gave it to me. And you took them away. 2 days ago, I saw your video on AMC saying to get out now. So the next day, I planned to escape route and sold my $13 call option on AMC that I bought for $260, and I sold it for $5,400. There you go. There can only be one mic. Play that funky music, man. Fun fact, if the Yoko album scratches, you won't be able to tell by listening to it. You won't know what is happening. My favorite Yoko song is the one she didn't do. There you have it. Oh my gosh, guys. Cheers to all of you from Traveling with Bruce and Stock Markets with Bruce. I have one more live show to make today. It's at 7 o'clock Eastern time. It's the trivia show that will be airing on this channel for members and on Traveling with Bruce for members over there. It's a dual channel, members only trivia show. You're all invited to come on over, and we're having a good time. You'll be able to watch the trivia show here on this channel if you're a member, and you'll be able to watch the show on TWB if you're a member over there. So it doesn't matter, whichever channel you want to use. It's a dual cast, simulcast live from Creston with trivia tonight, and you're more than welcome to join in. We're going to have some fun there, and what can I say? It's going to be good times. Cheers to all of you guys. Cheers, cheers, and more cheers Thank you very much for being here and hanging out with yours truly on a Friday after it's all over. The Dow climbed 179 points, the S&P up 37, NASDAQ up 199.98. So there you have it. What can I say? Another fun week in paradise. Unbelievable. Next week is GameStop week. Next week, it's all about GameStop. We've got the annual meeting. I think it's on Wednesday, and the financials come out for the first quarter after that same day. And I'm hoping that we're going to hear an update, maybe an official announcement, maybe an introduction of the new CEO. That might happen next week. So I'm waiting here to see what's going up. Let's have some fun with that. Are you going to play trivia on the trivia show? You can play Yoko on the trivia show. I don't know if I can, really threaten that kind of thing on that. That wouldn't be right. Uncle Bruce, I purchased $15 calls on VGAC for $10.15. Now, what the heck do I do? Sit back and wait and enjoy the ride. Because next week is the shareholder meeting to vend the deal, make the deal happen. 23andMe will take over VGAC, and then probably next Monday, a week from Monday, we start trading as 23andMe. ME will be your new symbol. Do you threaten your channel travel like you threaten us? I've done a few stunts over there. From time to time we have fun over there. We try to do the best we can. Oh my God, Dougie. What can I say? Trivia today is going to be Yoko songs. And Bruce, you're not going to play Yoko on trivia, are you? Wait and profit. I feel a merger coming. Stock markets with Bruce and traveling with Bruce. Wait till I organize my first group cruise on a cruise ship with both channels. That's going to be wild. Oh, that's going to be wild. The meeting of two different groups of people entirely. This is going to be fun. Although there's a bunch of you who watch both, so that's cool. It's going to be nuts. What can I say? Bertie is saying, my grandkids are calling me saying I'm late picking them up. Uncle Bruce is on. Wait, I have to watch him for a second. I can't get you yet. Darn kids. Bruce is here's a deposit to get those parodies played on the cruise. Bring out the Jumbotron. Hold on to your plums. Oh, man. Socrates is one Collins bars for drinking game. Name changes drink. Bruce has two channels, TWB, Traveling with Bruce, and us. Just like people have two Instagrams, one for church and one for everything else. There you go. Thank you to Roach on a Tree, a new member. Thank you for joining this group. We have fun here. At least we try. I really don't understand the price of VGAC. Andrew, Uncle Bruce bought warrants for SOFI at $8. Good move. Super chat, less than 20 drink. Less than 20 drink. Oh my gosh. Sorry, let next week be the moment when we become financially free. New member, start drinking. When we get a new member, you guys have to start drinking. There's a libation game going on here, and whenever someone joins this channel as a new member, all the folks have to have a drink of their drink. So those of you who've been thinking about joining for a good reason, this might be the perfect time to become a new member of this channel. You could make the rest of the new members get drunk. That could be the real reason you want to join this channel, is to make others get drunk. What can I say? What time does stock option trivia start tonight? Now, it's not stock option trivia. It's just trivia, but it's 7 o'clock Eastern tonight. So that's in a few more hours. So there you go. You get a little bit of time to sober up, rest up, and hopefully not pass out, and perhaps recover and come on back and play some trivia with us if you dare. Oh my gosh. Have you warned them about us? Do they know? Wally's group cruise with the Masters of Cruises. Sharon, I want to party with the stock market kids. Mr. Seneca, what time does trivia start? 7 o'clock Eastern. Hey, all finally joined up. There should have been you should have been getting a message already through your link as members. You should already have a message on your phone somewhere telling you about tonight's show. What else is going on here? Thank you guys for being here. I'm scared of the roaches. 7 o'clock Eastern is the time of the show. And a false 798 has joined the channel. We have a new member. That means everybody has to have a drink. We have a new member. The channel, everybody at the channel, everybody has to have a new drink. Thank you, new member. False 798. Thank you for joining us. Everybody's got to take a belt. There you go. I'm back. Did we win yet? Asks Bill. Welcome, False. Welcome, False. And here we have a comment. I I have 11 various calls, all up in particular, 9 of which are January 2022 VGAC calls, already up $260. In a few months, I should have a lot of house money to buy even more calls. Exciting stuff. There you go. Then what VGAC makes sense. Some contracts have doubled, but zero movement in the stock. Yes, there's people jumping into the market right now in anticipation of the shareholder vote next week, 6 days from now, in anticipation of the listing of 23andMe, in anticipation of the fact that the stock will be let go, because right now it's being held in place. It is being locked in place right now. VGAC is sitting at $10 a share, and they're not letting it move until the vote is done. That's why it's not moving. The options are, no one's locking them in. They're already telling you what they think the stock is going to do when they unlock it. Hello? The options are yelling at you what they think is going on. What can I say? It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Thank you to the new members joining in. You're making the existing members drink. I love that. Here's another one. FS Pinau, a new member. Guess what? Everyone has to take another drink because a new member has just joined the channel. Thank you, FS, for this. I appreciate it. I've got to upgrade my, top up my cola. Thank you, all of you, and another drink for this. New member, FS Pinau. Thank you for joining us. That is beautiful. Every time we get a new member, we have to have a drink. Everyone has to have a drink. That's the name of the game here, and it's beautiful. Thank you for doing that. Also, thank you to Jay. Bruce saves the cruise lines. If the average cruise ship holds 5,000 passengers, we will need at least 20 freaking boats lined up at the shoreline. Can you imagine if I announce a group cruise and I get 5,000 people who want to go on the darn thing? I mean, my God, we wouldn't be able to get an entire ship. I mean, I'd have to get an entire ship then. I'd have to call through my travel agency to see if we can book an entire ship for get it all to ourselves. I don't know if that's possible. Oh my God, that would be crazy. For January 2023, $20 calls on SOFI. Should I just not look at my account for 3 months? Well, it's going to be fun. We get up days, down days, but I think we're going to have a lot of fun here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I love the advanced notifications to the members. When are you sending another SPAC or IPO recommendation? You just stand by there, Bertie. You just stand by. It's kind of stuff that's classified, and we'll get there. What time is it in Creston right now? I'm in LA time, so right now it's 1:18 in the afternoon, 4:18 Eastern time, and we're on live at 7 o'clock. Eastern time for the trivia show, 4 o'clock my time coming up. So yes, coming up, folks. So much fun. Thank you, everybody. If you become a member of this channel right now, everyone who's watching this show has to take a drink of their drink, no matter what's in the drink. And so every new member we get in, the drunker this channel starts to get. And that's kind of a good thing on a Friday, Libation Friday. So thank you, everybody. That would be so fun. This ship would be so quiet twice a day during its shows. That's right. First thing in the morning, everyone's in their cabin watching what Uncle Bruce has to say. Then every afternoon, Bruce is at 3 o'clock Eastern. What's Bruce saying now? That would be funny. I wonder if I should just host my show live in the auditorium. I should just tell the ship that at 8 o'clock every morning Eastern time, I have to be 8:30 Eastern, whatever time that is. I have to have the auditorium for 3 hours, and then in the afternoon I need it for 2 hours more to do the live show in front of all my viewers and broadcast it live around the world. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. It's so much fun. We'll have we'll have a whole bunch of the folks from the audience come up on the stage, and we start turning on the Yoko music, and we'll have a dance off. We'll have a prize for the best dancer to the latest Yoko tune from 1985. That should be so much fun, don't you think? My goodness, never a dull moment. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Bruce, do you know that you have had over 6 million viewers since you started this channel? Over 6 million. I know the other channel is over 17 million. So I've had over 23 million people watch me for 3.5 years. It's going to be 4 years in August. 4 years since I started TWB. Over 23 million, 24 million views. Incredible. Uncle Bruce, if all your viewers are buying 10 to 20 contracts on your recommendations, does that really already move the contract prices because there's so little? That's possible, but I think about it this way. If you guys are sitting on collectively between all the SPACs I've recommended and everything else, if you guys are sitting on 100,000 contracts, You're sitting on 10 million shares of upside. 10 million shares. If these shares were to go up $10 each, you guys would all be up like $80 million. I would think $8 to a dollar, 80 cents to a dollar movement. So if those SPACs and stocks go up $20, $30 across the board, I would make you guys more than $250 million that you'd be divvying up amongst yourselves. That's how rich you guys would be. I just think about that. Some of you folks are about to become extremely wealthy because these stocks are going to go, and they're going to go nicely. And I just think about the hundreds of millions of dollars of added value to the value of your accounts that are watching me. There's only 99,000 something of you that are subscribers, and there are 1,600 members here. This is a lot of money divided into not so many people. There's some of you who are going to be incredibly wealthy, and it's going to make a difference, a phenomenal difference. I am so stoked about this. Okay, so trivia's at 4 a.m. Okay, I'll be here 4 a.m. Okay, good luck to you at 4 a.m. Another member, get your drinks ready, everybody. Undaunted Dames LX, new member, joining this channel. Thank you for joining up. Everyone has to take a drink of their drink because we have a new member who's come into this channel. That is the rule. I don't make these rules. I'm just telling you what the rules are from what I'm hearing. I don't even know the rules. I don't even know all of the what you need to do. Everyone's welcoming the new member in like crazy right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are now one of us. Of course, now you have to take a drink yourself because you're a member into the channel. You're a member of, so you got to take a drink too. So that's how this is going to go. Anyway, what can I say? Do you have any updates on FAII? You mentioned them previously. FAII. Is the hang on a second. Thank you, Bobby, by the way, for the donation on PayPal. Fortress Value is FAII. They have their shareholder meeting on the 15th of June. That is in 11 days. They will vote their takeover, and then they start trading probably the next week. So get ready for FAII to move as well. Yes. Have you ever considered stand-up? Seriously, no. I fantasized about it, but never would that happen. Never. I love watching stand-up, though I do. What's everybody drinking? I've got an old-fashioned. Can I become a member again and get drunk again? Howdy, y'all. Thank you, Uncle Bruce, for the great advice. Been watching since January and having fun. Cheers, everybody. Let's make bagel-based drinking game for the channel. For starters, everyone takes a shot whenever bagel is mentioned. Bagel. Is the Traveling with Bruce group going to be drunk during the trivia as well to make it fair? I don't know. William, I just stopped by to give Bruce a thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs ups. We now have on the day 1,000 thumbs up, 62 thumbs downs, and Yoko is over here on the table. That's where we're at right there. Oh my gosh, what a time we're having here trying to stay on top of this crazy, crazy time in this market. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Every time someone that joins this channel is a new member, everyone has to take a drink. That is the rule. And I thank all of you so much who are becoming members of this channel. Oh my gosh. Alien, I have not yet had time to take a look at this calendar of yours. Still haven't had time. I still have 100 more messages to get to. It's just insanity. So many people are trying to get a hold of me. It's nuts. But I'll get to it. This weekend's coming, although I am working this weekend. Anyway, if someone asks what happens if the space doesn't go through, finish your drink. Okay. Let's see. Yoko is on the dining room table. Yeah, she's on the dining room table. You want to know what that looks like. You do not want to know. Yeah, a bourbon with ice juice. Oh my. What can I say? Made my first sourdough bread today. Took 8 days. A good practice for waiting patiently. Yeah, right on. Thanks, guys. You're right on. Neat, says Abrian. My. Alien's calendar is awesome. It has the dates on for each SPAC and when their events are. There you go. Fantastic stuff. Something to check out. Alien has put on the calendar. Oh my gosh, I'm just hanging on here by a thread. What a crazy day you guys have made for me today. 46.71 on AMC in the aftermarket, down $1.20. GameStop in the aftermarket for $249.24, up 88 cents. So one is going down, one is going higher. That can happen as well, of course. being that they're separate companies. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Okay. Congratulations on Doug Parsons making sourdough bread. Way to go. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Purple drink. I don't know what that means. Purple drink. Bruce, did you keep it? Did you keep it? What? Did you keep it your armpit like our ancestors? Doug, did you keep it? I don't know what this means. Observe, Colorado. Actually, sorry if my typing accent threw you off, but I'm another female investor. Right on. Thank you. Another female is here. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Bruce, 4-game suspension for Shelfley. Agree or disagree? That was a hard hit. That was really something. He posted it Discord and also on Uncle Bruce's Reddit page. Drew, lunch just got delivered. Munchies be gone. I'm also drinking because my Oasis of the Seas cruise next month has been canceled. It's gone. Yeah, I was wondering about that one, Chair. I was wondering. Perry, I'm just starting to dislike weekends. No trading. Digital, where can I find the calendar, Ilian? Yoi, observe, undaunted. You said that's all, y'all. That's why I thought you were Southern, laughing out loud. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Too bad about that. That cruise being canceled. That calendar's been posted on Discord and also on Uncle Bruce's Reddit page. That would be Stock Markets with Bruce on Reddit. You'll find the link there, I think, for that. Okay. What happens if the SPAC doesn't go through? Oh, I don't know. The end of the world. It's going to happen. Weekend sucks now. It's crazy. Saturday, Sunday morning seems slow. I'm not the only one in Colorado. Bruce, can you tell us the difference between buying call option versus in 2022 versus 2023 for SoFi? Will the bank charter they bought be in effect by 2022? I think it's in effect now. Like it's now. It's tentatively already approved. It's now. Stock is going to go. There's no difference between call option between one and the other than one has a year longer to live. It's just a longer lasting contract. That's all it is. Scores, 121, 22, $30 call for 90 cents. Is that a good deal or is it risky? Gores, $30 call. Well, it's a cheap contract for way out of the money. So what does that tell you? You need movement. Now, I will say this, if the stock goes up $5-6, that contract will probably go up to $1.30, $1.40. You'll make money anyway, but you're not going to make $5-6. But it'll go up in value as it gets closer. Uncle Bruce, do you expect to see a widened separation with the gap between GameStop and AMC next week? Boy, I don't know. Maybe one will stay where it is and one will go higher, or they might both go up. But the AMC stock, I can't tell you day to day what it's going to do anymore. I mean, it hit a high this week of 76. It could hit a new high next week. Anything is possible with AMC. I mean, it is in such a state that it could go down to 20s up to 80s. I mean, it's unpredictable. It really is. The only predictor is if you've got stock and you're writing long-term contracts, you're bringing in big money. And anybody who wrote $55 contracts or $50 contracts, guess what? They expired worthless today. So if you got paid $10, $12, $14 for your stock option that you wrote on AMC when they were trading at 30, 35 a share, and you wrote 55, so you brought in $12, and then you freaked out about what happened all week long. At the end of the week, the stock closed at $46. You brought in $12. You didn't do anything. You still have all $12 a share for every contract you wrote. So if you wrote 5 contracts, you got $1,200 a contract, $6,000 in your account, and it's all yours to keep. You're under no obligation because your stock's at 46. You own your stock. You got that $12 a share for all your shares. Nice job. If anybody wrote this week call contracts on GameStop, there were people writing 300s this week. People writing 280s to expire today. Any contract on GameStop at $250 or less, $250 or higher, they expire. The stock expired. Sorry, the contracts expired out of the money. 250s or higher, they're all dead. You keep all that cash. Now, if you wrote a $240 GameStop contract and you got $12 a share for it, the stock is at $248, you're getting exercised. You're getting $240, but you already got $12. You're actually getting $252. Stock's at $249. You're doing great. Writing contracts can bring you extra cash. It really can. And on AMC, those of you who have AMC now, come Monday morning, these shares are sitting at 45, 50, 55. You could write 60s or 70s or 80s. If you want to write a next week Friday expiring contract, you can write one if you like. Up to you, depending on what kind of premium are you prepared to get. How long will you want to write your contract for? For every 100 shares, you can bring a lot of money in. There's a lot of gamblers in that option market. Today, a lot of gamblers made a lot of money and lost a lot of money. This whole week, option gamblers won and lost all over the place. Total losses for short sellers on AMC are expected to be 5.6 billion. Remember, if short sellers lost 5.6 billion, then everyone else on the other side of that trade made 5.6 billion. And that's what I'm trying to get to you guys, to have you understand that if you bought this stock at 12 and you sold it this week at 60, you scored big. If you bought call contracts on AMC, you made money. If you wrote call contracts on AMC that expired this week, you've made money theoretically, depending on where you wrote it at and what the exercise price was. This 5.6 billion is losses for some, wins for others. Same with GameStop. The stock was 150 2 weeks ago, 160. You're at 248. We're all doing fine on GameStop. If this stock wants to go to 300 and 350 next week with all the news coming out, wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be lovely? Another big run. Let's see what happens. I'm waiting for this first quarter financial numbers. What did they generate in the first quarter? And what is their outlook for the second quarter? What is their outlook for the rest of the year? How are they doing on the e-commerce transition? Oh man, GameStop has a lot to talk to us about, and I can't wait to hear about it. Let's find out when we find out. Like I say, it's just one day at a time, 1 week at a time. And let's see what's going on. I just realized like 80% of YouTubers I watch regularly are Canadians. Sharon, I bought a travel camera. I bought in anticipation of the trip, but I'm not giving that camera back. No, Sharon, no, you're not. You're going to be on a cruise soon enough. Not to worry, my dear. You're getting ready. You'll just get used to using it. Ray, the starter, was apparently from 1849, Kensington, Sourdough, California. The gold miner slept with it to keep it warm. Isn't that something? The starter for that sourdough. Sharon, Sharon Granville, Sharon Meth. I was on the Oasis of the Sea, September 19. Wonderful ship. Great memories of the Mediterranean. Right on. Oak Streeter, 150 VGAC, $12.50 calls for October 15. We'll be asking you for joining me for a decent dinner at some point. I'll tell you, Oak Streeter, you're going to make some good money there. Wouldn't that be great if the stock went to $22.50 and you had $10 book value contracts? $1,000 a contract, you got 150 of them, 150 big ones. Nice. What if it goes to $32.50? Ooh, even better. Uncle Bruce, so you think we should buy SOFI now or we missed that train? Oh yeah, you want to get SOFI. These dips now, oh my God, anything under 25. Yeah, you want to pick this up. Today was a gorgeous opportunity to buy this stuff. Same with the contracts, you bet. Oh my gosh, what can I say? What's going on? Thank you, everybody. People are liking the calendar. There's good stuff. I haven't seen it yet. I've been so busy. Uncle Bruce, I bought 2 VGAC 1250 strike calls expiring July 16. I plan on selling them near the top of the initial offering price spike. Do you know? I know you like further out, but am I crazy? Well, hang on one second. You're not crazy. You're just pushing the calendar a little bit. I mean, after all, I'm just turning off my fan, everybody, because it's nice and cool in the house now. The air conditioning is kicked in beautifully. You're not crazy, but you're pushing the result a lot faster than really the stock deserves. But it's all right. I mean, you're risking your money. Okay. I tell brand new players of contracts, do not buy contracts unless they're next January's. Get out there. Give these stocks a lot of time, because it could well be that in the first week or two of the merger, the stocks go to this $20 range, $25 range. But it could also be that announcements are going to come out that could lead us to believe that within a month, they could be in the 35, 45 range. And if you only have a contract that's only good for a few weeks, you're going to have to do a rollover. You're going to have to guess. Where if you are in here until next January, you've got the luxury of time on your side. You've got the whole summer to decide whether or not you want to sell your calls or not, roll them over or not, cash them in or not. And you can relax with that nice premium you have. You paid a premium to get them. You're going to get a premium when you sell them. And like I said, if through the summer, some of these SPACs get into this $30 to $50 neighborhood, there are a number of you out there who are going to be sitting on some very serious gains. And I'm not talking a couple of $100 or a couple of $1,000. I'm talking a lot of money here. Some of you are long. Do the math. You're long 20, 40, 50 calls. Some of you have 100 calls. Some of you have much more than that. You see the days where your stocks go up 30 cents, 50 cents, and you go, this is great. But when you start seeing your days where your stocks are going up $2 and $3 a day, you've got hundreds of call contracts, you're going to be sitting there going, whoa, this is unbelievable. I've never seen money like this pile up. And that's how it works. When you've got the leverage of calls, whether it's one call contract, 3, 5, 18, 40, 75, 150, whatever the number is, you are going to enjoy leverage. And, a $5 move on a stock over a couple of days with $4 of that coming to your contract, and you've got 15 of those, that's $6,000 in a couple of days. Hey, that adds up. You get give me 2 or 3 weeks of that kind of action, and you're adding $6,000 a week on your contract values. 12, 18, 24,000 gain, 30,000 gain. Here we go, man. I'm not telling you to buy millions of dollars of this stuff either. I've been pretty clear. You can get into these for hundreds of dollars, not tens of thousands. It's all up to you, though. What's comfortable for you? If you want to own 20 of these, 50 of these, great. If you got that kind of cash, good. If you can pick up 3, 4, 5, even fine. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic. Bruce, my friend Dan is here. He would like a better look at that phone amplifier. Dan, the phone amplifier right here. This is it right here. This is these phone amplifiers you can get with with my logo on it, like this right here. This is the back. On the top, I'll sign it for you, Uncle Bruce. I'll have Jen sign it for you if you like. This is where your phone goes in right here. It just slips in here. And what ends up happening is once the phone is in here, you turn on your favorite music or you're listening to my channel if you want. The sound comes out of your speakers on the bottom of your phone, transfers over to here, comes right out of here and gets blared across the house, your office, wherever you want. The thing about this cell phone amplifier is that it's solid. It's wood. There's no electronics. There's no place for a battery. There's no software. Nothing's going to crash. Handmade by sourced wood here in Creston, handcrafted by Marshall Thompson. He brands the unit himself. And if you want one of these, I will mail you one of these, airmail you one of these, $60 US donation through the PayPal channel for this channel. So $60, send us a $60 US donation. Give us your name and address, and we'll autograph it for you. Jen and I will autograph it for you up here. Airmail it out to you, and you can enjoy your super solid cell phone app. If you want one for the other channel, Traveling with Bruce, I've got the same here with the Sextant logo on it. There it is, Traveling with Bruce with the Sextant logo. Again, handcrafted by Marshall Thompson, made of real sourced wood. And we've been sending them out through our local post office, and people have been letting us know they're getting them, and they're loving them, and they're great. And like I say, we've had a blast doing this, and so thank you. If you'd like one, let us know. Just send us a donation, $60 US, on our PayPal account, and tell us, send me a cell phone amplifier. Here's my address, and away we go. I sold one for $410 and took what I got from it. I bought another share of GameStop. Right on. Mick Daddy, $2 donation. Why does Robinhood cancel the option you sold? I don't know what they're doing. I can't answer those questions. Colin, I like to think Bruce benefits monetarily every time I change my name, since I have to sit through an ad to get back each time to do it. Thank you, Colin. I get like a fraction of a penny every time you do that. Shaky, who is just sitting on the fence right now, wondering if they should be a member or not? Come on over. I'm parched. Have we got a new member? Have we had a new one? Is it time for another drink? Yay, name change. Let's see. I went on the Oasis of the Seas. A beautiful, boy, what a beautiful ship. Let's see. Welcome, Alan. Yes, there's a new member. Alan Livingston is here. We have a new member. Cheers, everybody. You have to take a drink. Alan Livingston has joined the channel. Every time we get a new member, you got to take a drink of your libation, no matter how weak it is or how strong it is. You must drink from it. Oh, my. Fantastic. Thank you, Alan, for joining the channel, becoming the latest, greatest member of this incredible group of people. We're having a lot of time, a lot of fun here with everybody. Thank you guys so much for all your support, kind wishes, and everything else. Anyway, there you go. There you go. I'm so glad I grabbed those $15 SoFi calls when I did. There you go. And let's see here. We're going to make money. You're going to make money. Oh, we're going to have fun. Let's see here. I'm mad at Fidelity and their rules. I could have had $20 Jan 21 calls on SoFi for 45 cents like 3 weeks ago, but I don't have level 3 options approval, and they didn't let you have it. Now you've missed it. Wally's, those phone amplifiers are the bomb. Boom! I've got 2. One for me right now, really. One for each ear, I guess. The other one for my home office. Okay, one for... You could just put them on there, put one each on each ear for both your phones. Fantastic. The music goes round and round. Yeah, man. Fantastic. I believe that those cell phone amplifiers are actually used as shoes in Holland. Yes. Let's see. And yep. Let's go further on. Again, Alan, thanks again for joining this channel. This is great too. I got mine autographed too. Literally, the one in my office sits right next to Ellen's. Elon's, not a flamethrower. No boring company here. Just so much fun. It sounds great. I don't know how to use a sextant. I'm not going there. Welcome, Alan. You're in the right place. I hope Yoko never plays through one of those. For the world's sake and our ears, please no. Bruce, hang on a second. Let me come back here. Where was that come? Here we go. Bruce, can you receive large packages at your P.O. box? Was thinking about sending you a new chair since you didn't buy one yet. You don't want to send me a chair. You don't. I mean, the cost of this is ridiculous. It's really stupidly ridiculous. You don't want to do it. I'll get my own chair when the time comes. I really want to try them out before I get one. You just don't want to do that. Larger packages arrive all the time. What happens is I open up my little post office box door and there's a little note in there. Come to the counter. We have a package for you. And then you just head over to the counter and they hand you the package. So I get that all the time. That's how we got the Yoko album this week. So thank you all so much. I appreciate it. All of you for helping out. It's tremendous. Let's see. Yeah, the chair, we'll figure it out. Okay. Anyway, there you go. Colin says, at a fraction of a penny each time, though I've changed my name so many times, I probably made you $40 just watching your ads. Oh, man, that's crazy. Yeah, there's vodka in that Coca-Cola for sure. The ads have been improving too, Danger. This is the way, Uncle Bruce. Black Russian for Alan. YouTube Premium, baby. There you go. Get YouTube. Those of you who have YouTube Premium, you guys make me more money than the people who watch the ads. I actually get more money from premium members because of the time you spend with me. I get more of that premium money you send them. So it's great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Beautiful. Thank you. More members. Is there another member in here? Yep. Sam Knotts has joined us. Another new member has come into the house. Sam Knotts, thank you. And Alan, thank you. 2 new members. Sam, cheers to you, Sam. Every time we get a member, we have to take a drink. Oh, that's good stuff. Thank you. We got 17 minutes left. Every time a new member joins up, we have to take a libation. Thank you to the new members that have come into this channel. You guys are absolutely unbelievable. We have members also on TWB, and I thank all of you for being members over there. You guys are also just wonderful. Thank you, guys. Like I say, it is humbling. We have 1,100 thumbs ups now, by the way. That is awesome too. Thank you, everybody, for being here as members of this channel and followers and hanging around. It's just absolutely fabulous. Thank you. Those of you who made PayPal donations, I appreciate that too. All righty. I want to change my handle, laughing out loud. I'll include, if you're going to send him a chair, send him grape jelly as well. I need to get a personalized chair. Welcome Knots Landing. A gift card to get a chair. Well, the chair's available up here versus down in the States. Kind of, it's kind of goofy. Don't know where my chair is going to be purchased from, so it's hard to do. The donations that you've made to me through PayPal have come a long way. There's chair money in PayPal. Trust me. You can always send me more chair money, or you can always send me more Tesla money. That is, that's the next one. It's going to be a nice, comfy chair and a Tesla someday. I changed my $14 VGAC call order to 1 nickel above ask to try to fill. Afraid next week's going to be much higher, but it still hasn't filled. It's not going to be because of after the hours. No, not after hours. I won't trade after hours. The thing about buying options, you might see a market like 5 to 25, and you go in there at 10 bid. That's no guarantee you're going to get it. You're just the best buyer for a contract. You need someone to sell it to you. But with the stock at $10, there's not much movement theoretically. More people are trying to buy the contract because of they're hearing what we're talking about here, and they want to get their contract. They might just bid 15 or buy a 20 or 25 and just take them out from you. Trying to get a contract at a nickel to a dime is very difficult on a new series of contracts. It's easy when a contract's about to die, but it's very difficult when a contract has 8 months to live. That's the trick right there, to keep that in mind too. And this is why we're going to do courses. After hours will not trade any after hours. Only trades during market hours as when contracts actually trade. Okay. Thank you everybody for being here. Premium Dollar, Sam's, cheers Sam. It's so nice. Thank you for new memberships. Those of you who become members. YouTube Premium also includes YouTube Music, which is awesome. You can access on almost any album you could ever want. And I wonder about the Yoko albums. Could you get any of those? That would be something. Libations are up in the AH after hours. Yep, there's more libations going in the after hours. Let's see. If you're holding GameStop, you should have Uncle Bruce Premium for Uncle Bruce alone. Something grabs a hold of me tightly flow like a harpoon daily and lightly. I don't know what this means. Can we have live stream trivia on Discord? No. What are you drinking? What are you thinking? Members only for trivia tonight. Only members of this channel and members of the other channel get to show up for live trivia. That's a perk. It's a membership perk tonight and every Friday night. Zach, Smiling, J. Ray, Best, T-Bone, Ray, Count Me In, Best, Jim Beam, Rinse, Repeat. People are enjoying and comparing notes and comparing drinks. Woohoo! What are you drinking? What are you thinking? That's what's going on here. Thank you, everybody. Making Uncle Bruce sing Vanilla Ice. Mr. Joshua, if you get premium through Apple Store, all your family members get it too. 4 for 1. Interesting. Will it ever stop? I don't know. Will it ever stop? I do not know. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate all of you for joining me today and this week. Surviving a short week. I'm busy this weekend with sessions again, one-on-one sessions. I'm looking forward to those. And looking forward to also, I'm organizing my classes, and we'll be keeping you posted on timing and everything on that too. So lots of stuff going on here, lots happening. I wish I was going to be around for trivia tonight. Have a great weekend, everybody. Did I miss Yoko? Just got in here. No Yoko. I Googled it. Looks delicious. Colin, name change. David, that's a 14. Thanks. That 14 order just sat there all day. Been watching it for Phil, like Charlie sitting through a candy shop window and Charlie in a chocolate factory. Sings Vanilla Ice. I don't even know what this means. That's right. Long Trail Ale double bag was a beer choice. Thank you, everybody. Let's see. Thanks, Mr. Joshua. Getting premium to support my favorite Uncle Bruce. Colin, Trivia Master. Saw Vanilla Ice live once. Not really my proudest moment. But it's timely, I think, Max. He's my dog thinks so, at least. Right on. Thank you all. Thanks, Z. Liz, that's the only thing I've had liquor to 43 in. What else is going on here? I miss Yoko anyway. My Lord, I forgot that feeling of slush when you feel from drinking. J. Ray, Uncle Bruce, what is the subject matter for trivia? Oh, that's secret. I don't give that out early. Dave, bonus paywall class with Auntie Jen. Homebrew beer. Right on, guys. Join me at 7 o'clock Eastern Time for live trivia, members only, on this channel and on TWB. It's a simulcast. We'll be on both channels at the same time. I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Hopefully a bunch of you can join in and we'll have some fun with the gang from TWB. Have a great weekend to all of you in the meantime. Hey, Uncle Bruce, going to give options to trying a demo online. Is it SB or CFD? I don't know what that means. Trivia subject call options. Brian, I bought 40 $12.50 centers for December. Is that good? If I only knew what stock you're talking about, that would really come in handy. Colin, my currently tapped homebrew. Super good. Sharon, Colin, laughing on seeing Vanilla Ice tops me seeing the Osmonds as my first concert when I was a tween. Oh man, J Ray, MRJ, so much fun. There you go, guys. I'm gonna cut this off right here and save your livers a little bit, save your kidneys. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and thank you for all your support. We had a good time as always. I look forward to talking to you tonight at 7 o'clock. Otherwise, I'll see you on Monday, live on Monday morning on this channel. And of course, for 2 shows here and 2 shows on TWB. Thank you. This is the way, Brian. AB SOFI January call 2250. What would you assess the risk is? Seems like free money. I think it's free money. Wally, the trivia that Uncle Bruce does on Traveling with Bruce is so good, and no gimmies either. It makes the brain wrinkle up and tons of laughs. Courtney, Courtney making everybody take a drink before I go. One more time, you got to drink because Courtney joined us. We got a new member. Oh, Courtney, you did it now. You've done it. You've put people over into comas. Thank you, Courtney Williams, for joining us today. It's great to have you. Another gal joining the channel. Fantastic, you guys. Leaf Garrett was my first concert. See you at 7. Have a good one. Take care, Bruce. Catch you later. Make sure you drink. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. See you at trivia tonight. We're going to have fun here. Thanks, Bruce. Neat. Save the liver. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. See you tonight along with my Jen. This is the way. In the Steep. Welcome, Courtney. I love this place. You guys and girls have a great weekend. Thanks for another fun week, Bruce. Welcome, Courtney, a new member. That's right. Cheers. See you tonight. Is it Monday yet? Welcome, Courtney. Welcome. Oh my gosh, we're drinking. The channel lit up with that. Oh, the channel lit. Drink. You got to drink. There's Courtney. And you got to drink. It's a cheers. You got to have a drink because Courtney joined. Hey, Courtney. Unbelievable. I'm not really drunk. I'm not drunk. Really, I'm not. Thanks, Uncle B. See you guys. Have a good weekend. Buzzer, first and last member of the week should get a prize. Drink and see you later tonight. Easy peasy. Discord drunkards. Have a nice weekend, everybody, and enjoy. There you go. Courtney, you see what you did? You see what you started here? Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Okay, we'll see you all at trivia. 7 o'clock Eastern right here and on TWB. Bye, everybody, from Michael. And take care, all you good people. Just the best of everybody. Thank you so much. Welcome all. Okay, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tonight at 7 o'clock. Take care for now. Take care. Bye-bye.